Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is Crystal Guardian here to do another reading for the collective. This one's going to be a little different. Instead of tarot, we're going to be using crystals today to do this reading. So we're going to call in guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors. Please help us in this reading today. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return them back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just kind of place my hands over the tray and just intuitively pick out crystals that I'm drawn to. Okay, so this is actually lepidolite. Just want to make sure you can see it. And this is actually lithium that is kind of sandwiched between sheets of mica. And this helps with peace, calm, serenity. It's a crown chakra stone. It's actually a micanized form of lithium that grows with tourmaline and kunzite. And the scaly appearance, you could see here, this is natural lepidolite, how it kind of has this scaly appearance. And you can actually rub it between your fingers and kind of, I don't know if you could see on my finger, but it kind of comes off. And the mica is actually used in, not lepidolite, but mica itself is sometimes used in like eyeshadow to give it kind of that sparkly sheen. I don't know if you could see on my finger there, it's kind of shining. And this is natural lepidolite, like I said, so you can kind of really see like the sheets, and they can actually peel off. But then I have some that are polished too. Like this is a lepidolite worry stone. And then this is actually another piece of lepidolite as well. And you can see the mica that's in it, but it's in a different formation than like a flat sheet of lepidolite. And then this is another lepidolite that has an aura treatment. So like I said, it's a crown chakra stone. It's for calm, serenity, and support. It's to help you see and respond to life from a higher perspective. And like I said, you can hold it and rub it between your hands and kind of like into your skin to absorb it. And this helps actually bring calm and reduce anxiety. And lithium, like I said, this is micanized lithium. Lithium is actually like a medication that's used. There you can kind of see it peeling off with my finger. As a medication for mood disorders. And this helps to form an energetic barrier against negativity, and it dissipates negativity, and it's great for relieving stress. So you can kind of, like I said, just keep it, rub it between your fingers. If you were to get a polished one like a worry stone, this makes a great worry stone. And you can also keep it near your bed or like under your pillow. And it helps for peaceful sleep. It's supposed to aid in dream recall, rest, relaxation. It also helps with recovery from illness. And like I said, it helps bring balance and calm. It dispels anxiety. And it also, if you have PTSD, it's supposed to aid with relieving the symptoms of PTSD as well. So that's lepidolite, and I'm just going to keep it out while we go to our next one. So let's see what we're going to choose next. Okay, this is a piece of blue kyanite. And you can kind of see how kyanite grows. It kind of grows in these long strips here. These are also pieces of kyanite. This is black kyanite though. And then this is gold aura treated kyanite. So this was originally black kyanite and then it has a gold aura treatment on it. So kyanite, like most kyanite when you get it, it will be black like this. But it does come in this blue as well. And the blue kyanite is a throat and third eye chakra stone. And the zodiac correspondents are Aries, Taurus, and Libra. I don't think I said what the lepidolite was. Lepidolite is Libra. So this one is actually Aries, Taurus, and Libra. And like I said, it's a throat and third eye stone. And it helps bring a sense of tranquility and calm. It helps with alignment and intuition. It connects you to your highest truth and makes it easy for you to express yourself, release anger and frustration, and to communicate openly. It also strengthens your intuition and your inner wisdom, and it also creates a shield around you that protects you from intrusive energies and psychic attacks. And this will also help elevate your positive vibrations in your energy field. It helps to heal energetic imbalances. And it also is supposed to help regulate hormones and steady feelings of vertigo, because it is supposed to help with balance. And it's supposed to bring all your body systems into alignment and balance the feminine and masculine energies within you. It also provides mental clarity to help relieve any confusion that you might be feeling, any emotional or spiritual issues. Like I said, because it brings calm. It also helps if you meditate with a piece of blue kyanite. It helps bring a sense of calmness. So this is a great stone for you to meditate with, blue kyanite. And it also helps to open psychic channels and receive psychic downloads and information from higher perspectives or your guides and guardians. It also helps with lucid dreaming and dream recall. So it helps you, like, if you usually like wake up and you know you dreamed something but you can't remember what the dream was, if you sleep with a piece of blue kyanite or meditate with a piece of blue kyanite, it'll help you recall your dreams. And it also helps you to explore solutions that you might not otherwise think of. Like if you're having a problem and you just can't figure out a solution to it, meditating or just carrying a piece of blue kyanite with you can help you kind of think outside the box for maybe an unorthodox solution to a problem that you might be having. And it will also help you to step out of your own way to allow for clear information to flow to you. And it's also considered a good stone to work with if you have any disorders of your central nervous system, because of the way it's able to bring in alignment and balance into the body system and energies. So that's blue kyanite. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, this is hyperstein. So this stone is for Libra and Sagittarius. So a lot of Libra stones coming out. And this is a third eye stone. It helps with clarity, focus, and psychic abilities. It's composed mostly of silica, magnesium, and iron. And if you look at it, it kind of has like that sheen to it, where if you look at it in one direction, it almost looks just pure black, but then when you look at it from another direction, you can kind of see like the silver sheen that's in it. And like I said, this is composed mainly of silica, magnesium, and iron. It's supposed to help bring mental clarity and grounding and balance your mood. It's a third eye stone, like I said, for Libra and Sagittarius. This helps control mental focus and clarity. It also helps you to organize your thoughts and develop your vision. It's referred to actually as the ADHD stone because it's supposed to be so good to help with focus and concentration. And it also will help you be free or feel free from any overwhelming emotional impulses. So if you're somebody who has a hard time like regulating your emotions or your impulses, hypersthene is a good stone for you to carry and work with, meditate with. It's also, I heard, a helpful stone for people with autism spectrum disorder. Like I said, it helps you to focus, stay balanced. It's supposed to help quiet the inner chatter in your head and clear your mind so that you can be in the present moment. So like I said, it is a good stone to meditate with because it'll help you to clear that inner chatter when you're trying to meditate and you just keep having intrusive thoughts in your head. It'll help clear up that chatter and stay focused in the present moment. It can also bring psychic visions and help you work through and solve any problems or difficulties that you may be facing or situations. And it would help you see things kind of similar to blue kyanite. It helps you see things from a different perspective. It can also help stabilize your mood and help you to process information without feeling overwhelmed. And it can also help with manifestation too, because it allows you to clear up your visualizations so that you can focus on what you're actually desiring and kind of actually figure out what it is that you want to manifest. If you're somebody who like tries to manifest but you're unclear about what you actually want, or you flip-flop back and forth, working with hypersthene can help you get really clear and focused on the goal that you're trying to reach or the thing that you're trying to manifest. And it can also help with shadow work because it kind of brings forth the behaviors that you repress and the emotions that you repress and ignore. It helps bring them to the light so that you can work through these energies to integrate them in a healthy way. So that's hypersthene. So let's see, what are we going to pick next? I'm going to go with peach moonstone. This is a palm stone of peach moonstone. And then we have here, this is just a rough, raw, natural piece of peach moonstone. So you can kind of see the pieces together. This is polished. This is natural. So peach moonstone is actually for the sacral chakra. It helps with creativity, emotional healing, inspiration. The zodiac signs that go along with the peach moonstone are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. And this is in the feldspar family. And the hematite inclusions actually is what results in the pink to orange inner glow that you see in the stone. And this is supposed to help harness the creative powers of the moon phases. And with moonstone, it actually corresponds with the moon and the different phases of the moon. And for peach moonstone represents the waxing gibbous phase of the moon. And it helps to align you with your manifestations. And it's also emotional healer. It's considered the emotional healer of the moonstone family because moonstone comes in. There's rainbow moonstone, peach moonstone. There's a few different ones. I don't know if I have rainbow moonstone in here. I'm not sure. I don't see it right now. Let me see. So, like I said, peach moonstone helps boost creativity. It'll help with artistic inspiration. So, if you're a artist, a writer, and you have writer's block or just a creative block, you can carry peach moonstone or meditate with peach moonstone to help inspire you. It also helps you express your creativity, and it will spark passion for innovation. It will help you let go of what weighs you down so that it no longer, if something's no longer serving you, it'll help you to release it. And it will also help you to learn from and forgive past mistakes. So if somebody hurt you, or you're working through trauma and you're having a hard time letting go of it, you're having a hard time forgiving it, peach moonstone is a good stone for you to carry or meditate with. And with palm stones like this, you can just hold them in the palm of your hand like this and meditate with them. Kind of just almost like a stress ball. I mean, it doesn't give like a stress ball, but kind of just hang on to it like this and make a fist. And you can kind of like pour all your worries into the stone. So it also helps you to build excitement about what the future holds for you. If you're kind of like unsure of where you're headed, what direction you're headed in your life, working with peach moonstone can kind of focus you on where you're looking to innovate, what you're looking to change, and kind of give you excitement about what's lying ahead for you. It also helps you with transformations, different stages of your life, to see those as a positive experience and release the anxiety. That's kind of what I was saying. And it's also associated with like changes. So this is a good stone to work with if you're having a tough time, your life is changing, you're closing out an old cycle, opening up a new cycle. Peach moonstone is a great stone to work with to kind of, like I said, relieve the anxiety and help you see things from a more positive perspective. And it can also help reignite passion. And then it can also reconnect you with the beauty of your authentic inner self. And like I was saying, kind of like when you're ending an old cycle, like if you do a tarot read or have a tarot reading done or do it on yourself and you pull the world card, like this is what I think of when I see the peach moonstone, the world card, kind of like ending that old cycle, bringing out a new cycle. If you're in that kind of stage, peach moonstone is a great stone to work with because, like I said, it'll help relieve the anxiety of the change and kind of see the positive, see it from a positive perspective. And it will also help you break stagnant patterns. So if you're feeling stuck and you're having a hard time closing out a cycle, peach moonstone will kind of help you along the way. It'll also help inspire you to try new things, and it's a great stone to work with in like if you're trying to for self-care. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it's a good stone for like self-care as well. To kind of hold on to, like I said, and just remember to love yourself, put yourself on the pedestal, treat yourself with kindness. And actually, in Hinduism, the peach moonstone is considered a stone of happiness, and it's often given as a gift for milestones and new beginnings. So like I said, when I see this, I kind of think of like the world card in tarot, like an old cycle closing, a new cycle beginning. It'll kind of help you find the joy and the excitement in changes in your life that you might not always be looking forward to. So that is peach moonstone. So let's see, what else are we gonna pull? I'm feeling drawn to the amber. So this is amber, and this actually isn't a stone. It's tree resin. And it actually just hardens into this. It's fossilized tree resin. And it kind of goes through a process of molecular polymerization. And it's caused by high pressure and temperature that transforms the resin. And it'll go from kind of like a gooey sap into copal, which actually can be burned as an incense, if you've heard of copal incense. And slowly, with the copal, the plant terpenes will actually kind of fade away over time, and that drying up of those plant terpenes is actually how this results into this hard amber substance. And amber is all about warmth and power. It's the power of the sun, basically, it's considered. And it's all about bringing wellness and optimism. So it's kind of like the sun card of crystals. If you were looking at like the sun tarot card, this would be the crystal that I would say would best go along with it, would be amber. Because like I said, it's considered like the sun, burning away any lower vibrations. It's all about aura cleansing, protection, wisdom, warmth, power, optimism. And this corresponds with the solar plexus and the crown chakras. The zodiacs that go along with this is Leo and Aquarius. And working with amber can help you stimulate your inner power, bring forth courage and confidence. It also helps detoxify any negative or stagnant energies in your auric field or physical body. It is also said to help boost your metabolism, regenerative healing. It's supposed to help with people who have seasonal affective disorder. It helps provide, working with it can help you reconnect with your sense of purpose and inner strength. And holding this and carrying this can also help prevent psychic attacks, heal trauma, and transmute negative energy. And like I said, it's formed from living organic matter from trees over 1 million years ago. So amber is considered to contain all the ancient knowledge of the earth. So you figure when this was actually the sap running down a tree, that was billions of years ago that this was like a liquid sap, and now it's completely hardened into this piece of amber. And it can also help you clear karmic patterns and heal intergenerational trauma. And in Chinese mythology, it's thought that the souls of tigers were passed into amber when they died. And they believe that because of that, amber was infused with the tiger's courage and strength. So if you feel like you need courage or strength in your life, get a piece of amber and kind of like, just like I said, meditate with it, carry it around in your pocket. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? I thought we did more. Maybe I'm confused. All right, I'm going to do one more. Okay, this is bronzite. I don't know if you could see it here. And bronzite is actually a root, sacral, and solar plexus stone. The astrological correspondence is Leo. So that's Leo for this and Leo for this. And I think this was also Aquarius. So now bronzite is all about boundaries, grace, releasing. The ancient Romans actually used to use bronzite for protective amulets. They believed that they also used to grind it into powders to make elixirs. They believed that it could fortify their nerves and dispel any confusion or mental illness. It's believed to give you courage, a sense of freedom. If you feel the need to break free of societal norms, this will give you the courage. So if you are in a family where you feel like you're the black sheep and you have to go to a family event, bronzite is a great stone to carry in your pocket to give you, like I said, the courage to break free of the societal norms. It also helps, like I said, establish boundaries. And it's great to work with for grief. And you can also, like I said, get jewelry. Like the ancient Romans used to make protective amulets out of it. I actually have a ring that has bronzite on it because it helps with grief, healing, letting go of what no longer serves you, what's no longer yours to hold on to. It helps you release those energies. So if you feel like you're working through grief or you're grieving something, this is a great stone to work with. And it also creates harmony between the root and the sacral chakra. It's believed to strengthen vitality and help you face any situation with courage. It boosts self-confidence, like I said. If you feel like you're the black sheep and you have to go to some kind of family function where you feel like people just run over you and bulldoze you, single you out, this is a great stone to carry in your pocket because it'll help you establish boundaries, give you a boost of confidence, face any situation with courage, stand up for yourself. Bronzite is a great stone to work with, like I said, to stand up for yourself. It also helps you release denser emotions such as anger or grief and release unhealthy attachments or codependent relationships linked to karmic contracts or past life issues. So if you're dealing with like a heavy karmic relationship that was codependent and you're trying to get out of it, or you're just trying to say you've walked away already but you're grieving it and having a hard time letting it go, bronzite is a great stone to carry with you or meditate with to help you release those feelings, that grief. It'll help you to loosen your grip on these relationships that have run their course and release the unhealthy aspects of your relationship with yourself, letting go of your negative self-talk, stress, depression, self-destructive behaviors. So this is bronzite. So again, we have lepidolite, which, like I said, this is great for calming. If you're stressed out, lepidolite is a great stone to work with. Hyperstein is great for, like I said, focus, quieting the inner chatter. Blue kyanite is great to help you. It's a throat chakra stone, great to help you find your voice and be able to speak your truth. Peach moonstone is a great stone to access your creativity and self-care. Amber, like I said, is a great stone for, it's like the sun card basically in tarot, to find peace, joy, and happiness and your inner strength and courage. And then bronzite is a great stone for releasing grief, codependent relationships, karmic ties, things that no longer serve you, and the courage, like I said, to find your inner strength as well. So that is the reading for the crystals. If you liked it and it resonated with you, drop a like, comment, or subscribe. I was just trying this out. Just let me know what you think if you want me to do this again. And have a great day. Bye.